It's crunch time for Sorbonne University literature student Katarzyna Mak, studying for exams after an academic year spent mostly at home. With schools shuttered or only partially open because of the coronavirus, learning has been online.
It's
very difficult to stay at home all the time in front of the computer from morning to night. It's stressful to be alone.
Today, things are looking up. Lockdowns are over. Schools and universities have reopened for these last weeks before summer holidays. But studies show multiple ways the crisis continues to hit Europe's youth, many of whom, like Mac, are already on the edge. Shuttered businesses, especially in sectors like hospitality, wiped out job opportunities. European Union statistics estimate more than 17% of young people under 25 are out of work, more than twice the regional average, something demonstrations like this one can't easily erase. Youth poverty and homelessness are on the rise, so is depression.
On a une série de populations et les jeunes en font partie.
We have a population including young people who are on the margins and who are just surviving. And with the crisis and their loss of jobs, we've seen a new population needing food aid, with huge lines of young people seeking food who are hungry.
Like many other young Europeans, Mac was too poor to leave home. But she recently managed to find subsidized housing. She gets student aid and a small government stipend. But it's not enough, and her parents don't always have extra income to help her out.
Mais il y a quand même Internet à payer, à manger.
There's still internet, food, and other expenses. Sometimes at the end of the month, I don't have much money left.
Days of studying alone have also taken a psychological toll.
Déjà avant le Covid, j'avais des problèmes de stress.
Even before COVID, I had problems of stress and suicidal thoughts. It got better, but at times it got worse with COVID, especially not being able to go to class normally. It was really distressing.
COVID-19 is the disease caused by the coronavirus. The pandemic has compounded hardships for other students, especially those from disadvantaged neighborhoods.
Ils n'ont pas vraiment accès à Internet.
Kids didn't have access to internet. Working at home was difficult. Families are big here, and often it means sharing a computer among 4 or 5 kids.
Last year, France rolled out a multi-billion-dollar initiative to help young people get the jobs, training, and education they need. Public canteens offer lunches for just over $1. European leaders vow to fight against poverty. But the European Youth Forum, a regional network, recently found less than 1% of COVID-19 responses in the EU and Britain targeted young people.
A lost generation would be a very pessimistic assessment. What's needed is to alert institutions, whether they're at the European, national, or local level, on the importance of supporting this young generation.
Mac agrees she's getting psychological help, but says demand is high and state services are understaffed. She and her neighbors have started a chat group to give each other support and share basics like milk to get by. Mac also landed a summer job doing civic service. She hopes life will finally get back to normal. But with threats of new COVID variants, nothing could be less certain. Lisa Bryant for VOA News, Paris.